Now, there's this report on Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu, where Times Now is saying that APCM Chandrababu Naidu buys a custom-made bulletproof bus worth rupees 5.5 crores for himself at the cost of the state's exchequer. Now, my viewpoint is that, saying that he's got the bus for himself itself is, blowing the whole issue out of proportion, because a bus will not be for himself, it will be for his entire, probably the cabinet or the portfolio or, close members of the party. So, saying that he's bought the bus simply for himself is just merely going overboard. And that's where the whole thing about VK Singh, when he said presstitutes, I think that's the kind of term which comes to mind. And here, as I look, people have been very I really need to commend the way they've commented here. Like, this guy says nothing wrong, now he can go with his officials together. Absolutely, I completely agree. And then this comment, this is something I think this guy Sohan Kalarikal has absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. He says he's a smart CM and the IT boom in infrastructure development really started in AP during his previous rule. Absolutely. I'm a person who's born in Hyderabad and lived for the greater part of my life in Hyderabad. And I saw the change which this man here, he brought to the city. He completely transformed it. And I really look at him as a visionary, not only capable and relevant for Andhra Pradesh, but in many ways for the entire country. I'm sure as our leader and at the center too, he would have made a big difference. Then this guy goes on to say that it's the vote bank politics which made him lose power in the state. Again, absolutely, I completely agree. It's the vote bank politics, nothing but that. Otherwise, he's the one who should have remained chief minister, and I'm sure this whole Telangana business would not have happened. It would have remained a united Andhra Pradesh, which was much better. The whole basis on which the states of India were carved out was language, and Telugu is the language of both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So carving out a different state didn't make sense. And look at the mess which is happening in Telangana right now. And this guy continues saying, just imagine after him who ruled the state, YSR and his son Jagan Reddy, who looted the state. Absolutely, that's exactly what they did. And they were very much involved in the mining scam in partnership with the Bellari brothers. Again, this is not merely speculation. This is absolutely, in all likelihood, this is factually accurate portrayal. And I'm so happy with the kind of comments which people have made. One of the best CM in India, attacked by Naxal so many times, he's given a gift. Beautiful Andhra, his safety is of utmost importance. Absolutely, that's the reason he's got this bus. It's for Chief Minister, not for an individual. Do not exhibit your foolishness, TOI. Absolutely. He must be planning e-actions against Naxals. Request Times Now not to compare everyone with Kejriwal. Absolutely, Kejriwal is, nothing more than a dramatist and a dharna activist. That's probably all that he does. Otherwise, this guy is all about action, and I saw this man through his tenure as Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, the kind of difference that he brought about. So I don't think so. So, as a bottom line, I would assert that this whole thing about, at the cost of the state's exchequer, that's something which is probably debatable. See, first of all, we have this tendency to look at the figure of, any figure in crores as something like an astronomical sum. But let's face it, 5.5 crore is not even $1 million. It's less than that, because $1 million today, as per the rupee value exchange rate, is more than 6 crores. It would be about 6.23, it's around that mark as per the exchange rate. So it's less than $1 million, and these things do cost money. It's custom made, and it's a bulletproof bus. Together, these things do cost a lot. And if it's for the safety of this man and his cabinet, I would say it is worth it. That's the point I wanted to make. Cheers.